Alright, we're here in Blender. Now, this does look a lot different from the last video. That's because I got a new laptop for Christmas, and I can run the latest version of Blender. So I'm going to be using this from now on. But anyway, so today's project will be a hammer. I know last video I said I was going to do 3D Spotify logo, but change of plans is a lot more complicated on this version than 2.79. So yeah. Let's get into this. So first, we're going to have to rescale this cube. So let's do that. Just make it a little taller. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this square instead. Because for the base, let me use a porous so that if it was more realistic, it would be a comfortable grip rather than like a just gigantic cube. So let's shrink this. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So let's bring it up. Alright, nice. Now, Alright, now let's get a cylinder so I can cover up that bottom hole. So let's shrink it so it fits. Here, let's see if I zoom in. Alright, let's shrink it a bit this way. A bit this way. Let's look. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Then let's just shrink it in height so it doesn't take up too much space. Maybe just like a little tiny base. And let's drag it up. Maybe a little more up so you can't really see it unless you look from here. Alright, good. Now we're going to do the main part of the hammer. So let's grab a cube. Alright, let's drag the cube over here. Now we're going to have to resize the cube. So let's shrink it down a bit. Let's extend it. And I want to get it so that the face of this is like a square. So yeah, that seems pretty good. Or maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Then let's just make it a little longer. Okay. Now let's drag it over so it goes to the top. Okay, we're gonna have to make the cube a bit bigger. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, now here's a pretty cool thing I found out. So if I go just like this, hit tab, Alt A, and then I believe go up to here. Yes, yeah, that's the face. And then select this face. Let me go this way so I can actually change. Press I, and then, no, that doesn't do it. Hold on, I have to adjust the way I'm looking at it. So select the face, press I, then I should be able to, I don't know why it's not working. Here, let me do the other side. Wait, I had it. Hold on. It moved. Here we go. Alright, so it depends where you have your mouse from where you click. I gotta figure out. Yeah, that's pretty good. So then let's go extrude region and let's pull it out. Yeah, I'd say like that's pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to do the hook kind of part of the back. So let's go back to layout. Let's insert another cube. Alright, so most of the hook parts of hammers are like a slant. So we're going to make a slant out of this cube. So we're going to go modeling mode. Going to hit Alt A. We're going to change our selection to vertices. And now we're just going to grab this one and grab the move tool, grab this corner, and just drag it down to the other corner. Just like so. And same thing with this side. Just like that. Let's try to make it as even as possible so it looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, now all we have to do, let's go back to layout. Now we just need to resize it. So let's see. Here, let me rotate it so I can put it on the cube. Let's bring it this way, and then let's just drag it up. Alright, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, let's look at it from all angles. Make sure it looks good. Yeah, okay. Now, we're gonna just keep shrinking it, I guess. Yeah, just keep shrinking it to the point where it matches. Or just shrink it in height. Gonna have to rotate it a bit. So let's rotate it. Alright, there we go. So it's straight now. And let's just drag it inwards a bit. So then once it's finished, it looks like it's attached. Let's also scale it from here so it matches on the sides. There. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this seems to fit pretty well. I can maybe lower it a bit. As you can see, it's a little bit up here, a little bit less there, so should just be able to drag it down, and yeah, it fits. Okay, good. Or actually, a little bit higher. Let's see, drag it up a bit. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, now we're going to do coloring. So, for anybody who doesn't know how this version of Blender works, so if you use an older version like 2.7, it's a lot different coloring. So you see how here we have 4 options up top? This one, it just shows all the lines within each object. This one is how we were before, just plain gray shapes. Now these two, this one is exactly like the one we start with, except now you can see color. And this one is the exact same thing, but there's lighting, as you can see. So here, let's keep it on this side, I guess. So let's choose viewport shading, the third option. Now let's go down to material. So let's color the base first. Go new material and base color. Let's get like a good yellow color. That's what most hammers are like. That seems like a good yellow, right? Yeah, alright. Now we're gonna have to match that color to this bottom part here. So let's see. First one, for H, it's 0.135. 0.135. Next, 0.586. Wait, that didn't change the... Hold on. 0.135. 0.135. Okay, that didn't change anything, but sure. 0.586. Ah, there we go. Now it's changed. I believe it's the exact same thing now. Right, 0.906. 0.906. 1. And 1. Yeah. Yeah, 1. Alright, so then that's good. Now for this part, I mean, we might as well just make the whole thing black, because that's what most hammers are like, right? Just pitch black. Or I can make it a little more grayish. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then let's do the exact same thing on this corner part. Something like that. No, that one's too light. Alright, let's just copy the numbers. So, first two are 0. So 0.227. Here, 0.227. Right? And the last one is just 1. Yeah, it's just 1. Okay, so it's just the lighting that makes it look lighter. Alright, that's fine. Now if we go onto this side, where it shows the lighting, we can drag the light up a bit, and maybe over a bit, like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, I guess that's the hammer. Yeah, that's it. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.